small local grocery store called Handlan. This is where the inhabitants of the island go shop for food and withdraw cash from the ATM. Now we're heading to the entrance to take a look inside. To the right we can see Philip checking his phone. Now we're going into the store, looking around. For a store at this size, it has a really good assortment, and this is where a lot of us get our groceries and stuff. And this is the ATM that I was talking about earlier. Philip is trying to withdraw some cash right there. And now this is at Oxdjupet. You can see the ferry passing by in the background, and Philip sitting on some old rocks. They are leftovers from the construction of the Oscar Fredriksborg.
This cannon once defended the great channel Oxdjupet back in the early 1900s, when the Swedish capital was under threat from the Russian fleet. It was the largest ornament the fortress had at the time. Just to give you an idea of how long the barrel actually is, I'm going to show you my parkour skills while gliding down the barrel. Take it away!
This is a beautiful view over the Oscar Fredriksborg with a plane passing over it. And in this clip we can see the soon we will be able to see the ferry passing by in a close up in a few seconds. On the other side of the channel you can also see the old fortress that was guarding this before Oscar Fredriksborg. That's called Fredriksborg. It has a cannon tower down by the water, so you can see that. We have a lot of cruising ships passing through the channel, because it's the only way for larger vessels like this one to go from Finland to Stockholm, or the other way around. The place we can see right now is Rindö. It's located on the east side of the island, and this is where a lot of the inhabitants of the island have their boats. It also has a lot of big residential areas surrounding it, and we can now see the sailboats, and in the far background you can see a yellow little boat over there. That's the ferry connecting Rindö to Värmdö, which enables you to drive all the way from Rindö to Stockholm in just about 40 minutes or less. Prepare for your worst nightmare.
This is where the children of Rindö attend school. The grade range from preschool to 6th grade. When they pass the 6th grade, the children move to another school situated at Vaxö called Norrbergsskolan.
This is the largest residence area on the island. Located above the Rindö hamn, it houses the largest amount of citizens per square feet on the island. A tennis court and a sports center is located at the spot. This is where the pupils of the Rindö Skola attends their PE lessons.
And here's the reason why we don't wear pants when we party. You will poop yourself. Really, you will.
This is the theater ship that runs around the whole archipelago and shows you live theater of the main scene on board. And yeah, it usually passes through between Rindö and Ramsö, as you can see in this video. Philip is an excellent swimmer, and that's what he's going to show off in this next clip. He's going to attempt to jump from the bridge down into the water and just do something cool. You can tell that the water is way too shallow when he jumped in there. So I feel like the only appropriate punishment for him today is to throw my camera at him. This was the best day of my life, until this fucker came and put a towel in my face.